Let's take a look at the customizable buttons on the Garmin Oregon 600 series. On the side of the GPS, you have two buttons there. The top smaller one is your power button. Below that, the larger one is the user key, and you can assign various functions to each of those. You can do that by, from the main screen here, opening up the drawer, selecting Setup, System, and then Configure Keys toward the bottom of that list. Here we have power key and user key, so we can change what each of those buttons will do. Right now we have it set to single tap will bring you to the status page, double tap will bring you to the main menu. So to demonstrate that, if I hit that power button once real quick, that'll bring me to the status page where I can adjust the brightness of the screen, I can lock and unlock the screen, and I can also change the dashboard. And then a double tap brings me all the way back to the main menu. I can change one of those by just selecting it. I'll change double tap to something else. I want to change that to menu item, and I want to select an application, and I want that to bring up the compass. So you can scroll through all of these lists here and just select something else that you want to assign to that button. You can even choose none if you want. But right now I have it compass, so give it a double tap, and that will now bring me to the compass screen. One thing to be aware of here is that one of these always has to be status page. That's the page I showed you where you control the brightness. So right now, single tap is set to status page. Double tap is set to compass. If I change single tap to something else, I'll change it to start stop track. Double tap changed to status page. It was compass before, but one of those always has to be status page, so it changed it automatically when I selected something else. One other button that we can customize here, and that is the user key, and there's three options here: single tap, double tap, and hold. The power button only had single tap and double tap because if you hold it down, that's going to turn the GPS off. So single tap, the default is mark a waypoint. Waypoint marked, and it gives you the time and the coordinates. Double tap is where to. And you can also hold that down to take you all the way back to the main menu. And just as before, you can scroll through these lists here and you can assign different functions to these features as you please. So that's a quick look at the customizable buttons on the Garmin Oregon 600 series.